That's the only problem with that.
So we added a back cabinet yesterday. And I think I'm gonna put a backing on it,
No.
Oh,
because we're not gonna put the shelves in, the little shelves in.
oh, you got a new desk. Is this new?
Cute.
It's not new?
Actually, yes, it is new. Actually, Ted's had it for about 3 years at the house.
Oh, 3 years
And he
new.
bought an electric, he bought an electric desk at the house, for the house that lives in Lowe's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to have one of those at my job, my PNC job, and it was great.
Yeah,
Because I begged for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so cool, because I can stay up and work.
and I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It was like, no, he would really, really like it.
Yeah.
So,
This looks really nice. It's cute.
are you ladies awake?
No.
Awesome.
See sequins on the floor.
Probably.
There's something.
Diamonds.
Something
Is
sparkles.
it diamonds?
It's diamonds. Yeah.
Just some background. So, yeah, set up and put the chair where you can put your feet up in it.
Okay.
Anyway, this way I won't be able to see you. Maybe I'll go to listen.
That's why I'm.
Ouch. Oh, my feet.
We haven't even started the work
I know. Arthur must be lurking this morning. Arthur.
So I wanna make sure the chair is on the back so it doesn't slide anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna do this so I can see you. You have a good idea. We're gonna do a copy.
So, hold on. I'm gonna put the chair at the other end so it matches you all. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Are you gonna be able to see?
I don't think I'm going to now.
Okay, hold on, don't move.
I just need to move my mat.
Just,
There you go.
just a day.
Yeah, that's good. You're running to the airport.
That's awesome. All right, so,
It's not working yet this morning, don't make fun of me.
all right, so this is the chair. We're just pumping the legs. Pull your abs in, get things look up. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Take your feet back a little bit further. So I wanna lean back and over the chair. So I want my wrists to get used to the body weight and stretch. On your hamstrings, on your arms, keeping your shoulders back and down. Keep your abs pulled up and in. My legs are not locked out, but they're good and straight. Just a little movement, loosen things up. And come back to the center, feet come up a little closer. We're gonna hold on to the left side of the chair. Pull to your right, oh my goodness, come neutral. Do it again. Pull to the right. Come neutral. Pull to the right. Come neutral, lumbar, pull to the right. Now hands are on the right side of the chair. And pull to the left. Pull to the left, sorry, I know this is getting that spot, right?
Yeah, I got top.
I'm glad you got a pop. Let's do one more. Have a seat in the chair for a second. I know you can see me in here. We're just stretching right now, opening up. I want to lay back on the chair, and we're just gonna open the chest. So you're only making half a snow angel, basically. Open the chest. Stretch open the front of your shoulders, all the good stuff. I'm just gonna say most of us are over 50 in the room.
You guys might be young.
Come up, relax. All right, crawl into the floor. Look it over. I look at the people with American Legion. Oh, no, you young people. Well, I'm like, I'm considered a young person. So, before you do anything, I want you to just relax for a minute. Does this feel good on your back?
Yeah.
So, pull your navel down. Push your low back down to your heel. Heel, you were in class, 9:30 class yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Did you like how I told the gentleman to pull their belt up?
Yeah.
So, I have 2 men in class, and you go ahead and grab your weights. And I said, gentlemen, pull your testicles up.
Yeah.
They understood it.
Yeah.
Right? But that's basically what they're doing. All right, so your back's into the floor. We're just gonna press up and down, nice and easy. How I was actually told, or wasn't me, but I was standing there, was pull your balls up. And I thought, that would be a little more professional.
That's what I was thinking when you said that, and that's why I got tickled. Oh, well, I'm sure they heard you right clear.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm gonna hold the weights up, go out to a fly, keep your shoulders down. Keep pulling your back into the floor, do your kegel. You know, does this help your back?
Well, it doesn't hurt.
Good. Go one more. I'm gonna put the weights down. So, be careful when you're doing this. What side is fired up right now, Leona?
My right.
Alright, so I wanna think about, in fact, I'm just gonna put a weight over my right hip. It's not heavy, but it's just kind of a reminder to keep my head down.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my left leg, I'm gonna put it on the floor and put it back in the chair.
Okay.
Any pain?
Slight.
So if you have a slight pain, this is all you get. Angie, we're gonna change it a little bit. Instead of our foot, we're gonna open the gate. Open the gate, so it's the side of the leg. It goes towards the floor, right? Try to keep that hip down. You should have a stretch on that inner thigh. When you go out, and then there's more coming up. One more. One more. Up, we're gonna switch. So we're gonna start how we did before. Weight on your left hip for a reminder. Right heel taps the floor. Tap the floor. And again, think about keeping everything pressed into the floor. The other, if you have a lot of pain, go ahead and stop. If you have just a tad, it's okay.
Yes.
And you're gonna switch, open the gate. Oh, that's a good one. So if you can't keep the left side down, don't try to touch the floor. I can't get to the floor on this one. It's like, so it's inner and outer thigh work and core.
It does work.
One more. Feet in the chair. So you should be able to feel the inner thigh. We're gonna grab those weights again. Chest press, push, up. Up. And again, back center to the floor. Pull your navel down to your kegel. We're gonna leave them up and now to fly. Open. And open. Think about keeping your shoulders down in your back.
It actually makes you feel stronger if you keep your back down and stomach in.
One more. And weights down. Yeah. I'm gonna just lay that one on my right just to help me remind myself. So Leo, you tap and we're opening the gate. Ready? Open. Close. You're right. It does. It feels like you're like really like ooh. Relax your neck. Relax your face and wrist. One more. We're gonna switch sides. Ready? Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down. This side better. Down, up. We have 5 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. So, weights are just off to the side for a moment. Pelvic tilt. Pelvic tilt. So, when I'm doing this one, I'm really thinking about pressing my back into the floor and lift the tailbone, drop. Lift, lower, lift. Can you feel your lower back stretch? Is this painful, Leo?
It hurts,
Sorry.
but it probably needed.
So you know I have a little place in my back that fires up occasionally. So uphold. So squeeze your abs a little more, do your kegel. Did that take some of the pressure away?
A little bit, yeah.
So understanding that our back is doing too much work and our abs aren't doing enough work. This is one of the things that help my back. Like go, okay, Billy, you have to work harder, less back work.
Yeah, I've kind of been doing a little bit of that because it does help.
And relax. And then you can feel a big release when you let go, right? We're going to lift as a unit, so there's no pelvic tilt. I drop. Lift as a unit and drop. Lift. So you're going to feel the back of your legs. Lift. And I'm not trying to do a full bridge because I already have a good work on those hamstrings. No. Think about clench your glutes, drop down. Clench your glutes, because everything's active back here. Clench. Clench. Go one more. Bring it down. Bring the right leg in. I'm not trying to straighten my leg up. Now press it back down. By the stretch. So when I'm trying to stretch here, I think about my tailbone pressing towards the floor and my back as well. So I'm really pushing into the floor and keeping that leg in a fixed position. Switch legs. And back in the chair. We're gonna do 5 pelvic tilt and then go up. Ready? So pelvic tilt. 2, 3, 4, and the half bridge. Relax your neck, relax your face. Think about turning your toes toward each other slightly. The next one, can you lift higher and hold? So I'm not straight, but then I can feel everything here. Even my inner thighs are trying to talk because my toes are turned in slightly. And bring it down, rest. So again, stretch. So when you're looking at your leg, is your toe turned out or is it neutral? If it's out, literally take your hands and put it in neutral. And then press your hips down.
My toe is in.
So try to put it in neutral. So it's not so much your foot I'm looking at, Angie. Like, see how my knee is? If it's in, fix it. So it's in your hip joint that I want you to fix it. Does that change your stretch at all?
Mm-hmm.
So what that means, if you're toe in or toe out, something's tight in your hip.
Yeah, okay.
And switch. So just bring your leg up and see what it does, if it toes in or out, and then adjust.
Oh, no, this one is.
That's because you're special like that. So you know how I was talking last week about how we lose the ability to like squat down?
Yes.
This is part of it. Go ahead and relax. So we go out wide and turn out and then stoop over versus squat down. Because our hips get so tight, we can't just stoop or squat down. We can stoop easy though. All right, so grab your weights. And again, back to the floor, all the way step, press the weights to the ceiling. Your left hand will stay put, right hand's going out to fly. Out to fly, and bring it back. Out to a fly, and bring it back. Out to a fly, nice. So you should be able to feel your body react when that weight goes to the side, yes? Make sure you're not hunching. Go one more, and then we're gonna switch sides. Make sure your right side stays in the floor. Left arm. Can you feel a change in the work in your body? Just create a little body awareness first. Go one more. Nice. Right arm is going to go to a pullover. I'm not trying to touch the floor. And I do want the weight to come back to its original starting point. Ready? Right arm only. Right arm. And if you notice, I'm not even getting close to the floor right now. That's not my goal, is to touch the floor. That is not my goal. The goal is to keep that palm facing towards the other, everything in alignment. Sinuses are firing up great. And let's switch sides. And again, keep your shoulders down, body into the floor. finding your range of motion, finding your mobility in that shoulder. Find a little strength. One more. Go ahead, rest, put your arms down, feel low position. Do you know what I mean by recumbent arms? As one comes up, one's going down. So you can feel all the work that just happened with a single arm. All right, so here we go. We'll start with the right arm. Go ahead and lower it a little bit, ready, and switch arms. Switch, switch. We're not in a hurry. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Can you feel your belly working? Can you feel your Kegel happening without really thinking about it? And of course, arms, shoulders, all the good stuff upstairs. Now think about pushing your back into the floor a little bit more. And you can really feel stuff working. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it up with the weights down. And it wasn't that we were doing anything crazy, we're just being very methodical. So, left leg up. It doesn't have to be, I'm not even looking for straight, I just need it out of the chair. I'm gonna slide my right heel forward on the chair. So pelvic tilt and come right back down. I'm using that right heel to help lift. Ready? Pelvic tilt with a little bit of a bridge. Ready? Do it again. And up and drop. Up and drop. Nice. Up and drop. Up and drop. 2 more. Up and drop. 1 more. And we're going to switch legs. I know, I don't like a single leg. Ready? Here we go. And up and drop. Up and drop. Up, drop. Up, drop. Relax your face. Relax your neck. 2 more. Last one. And bring it down. Grab your weights, go back to those recumbent arms. Press up. Go ahead and press your back into the floor before you get started. Pull your pelvic floor up, drop your shoulders back to your ears. Let's start with the left arm going back first. Ready? And recumbent arms. So it's a switch, a switch. My arms are long, but not locked out. It's nice and easy. You might have a little better range of motion, right? Make your body activate, make your body sink into the floor. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the weights back to the floor. Right leg stays in the chair, lifts up. Ready? And lift up, pelvic tilt. So tuck, pull up. Tuck, pull up. Tuck, pull up. 5, 8, 6, 7, just 1 more. And we're going to switch. Ready? And pull up. Tuck, pull up. Tuck, pull up. Tuck, pull up. Tuck, pull up. 5, 6, 7. Just 1 more. Nice. And we're going down. Let's go ahead and stretch those hamstrings just a little bit. Pressing your tailbone towards the floor. Now pull your toes down towards your nose. Feel the stretch. Again, if your toes turned out or your knees turned out, adjust it. Switch legs. All right, I'm trying to decide how to do this. Go ahead and turn to your left. I'm going to turn to my left as well. Because at one point in time, you'll have to turn the other way. Ready? So I'm going to slide my left foot underneath. So I'm pulling my knee a little out of the chair because that doesn't feel good, okay? So it's more about my foot pushing into the chair. I'm taking my left leg and reaching for the legs behind me on the chair. So I want to touch to the center, touch to the front, touch to the center, touch to the front. Go with me, center, front, touch, down, center, forward, center, back, center, forward, center. You should feel inner thigh. And every time you pull together, your glutes are firing up, your inner thighs are firing up. These are so lovely. In front, last one, center, back. Now slide your foot back to the center. Totally relax. You should be able to feel your inner thighs, both sides actually. This top leg, I'm gonna lift, lower, lift, lower. I'm trying to make sure that I don't knee out. Lift, lower, lift, lower. We're already in a contracted position. So you're not doing a huge approach lift. Abs are in. Can you leave it up? Reach for the back of the chair, bend your knee. Reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend. So definitely hold this. Two more. One more. And we're going to flip over. I know. Swing and switch. And it felt like a bug trying to flip over. Or turtle. All right, so again, I'm gonna pull that top leg out just a little bit so I'm not cranking on that knee. Bottom leg straight, abs are up. Ready? Lift. Move to the back, then go center, move front, go up, touch the chair, go back, front, up, back, up, front, up, back, up, front, up, back, up, front. Finding the inner thigh, make sure your belly's pulled in. Now that adductor, that inner thigh should be really starting to talk more. Pull your belly, pull your belly, pull your belly. 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, we're just horrible. Come back to the center. That top leg's going to stay bent. We'll just lift lower. Ready? So it's a lift, a lower, a lift, a lower. Again, pull your belly in. Lift it up, set it down. Lift it up, set it down. We abs. Rest for just a second so you don't get a cramp in that outer thigh. Pull your abs in, lift the legs, straighten and bend. Ready? Straighten, bend. Reach for the back of the chair. Out. Down, up, and down. Nice. Just a couple more. Last one. And you're going to roll through your belly. Feet are underneath the chair. So if you bend your knees, you'll kick the bottom of the chair, yeah? Perfect. So you use your back. Do what? And how's your back here? Is it okay?
It's not bad, no.
Okay. So, I wanna think about keeping my legs straight. And you can lower down first, just to make sure your back doesn't tweak. I'm gonna touch the chair, right, left, right, left. Can you feel your lower back work? Keep your legs straight. So we're just warming up, saying this is what we're doing. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right, so when you stop and let your legs go to rest, you feel that that pressure out of your back. So what I like to do is point your toes and do flutter kicks. Ready? Here we go. Kick, 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 kick. 4, 3, 2, rest. Release, and we'll do it again. Ready, and go. Kick, 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 kick. Touch the bottom of the chair if you can. Nice straight legs. I know it's way up there, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, rest. Boom. So your back should be getting tired and your glutes should start taking over a little bit more like they should. So clench your glutes before you start. Ready and kick. Did that help? Think about your second toe touching the floor, not your big toe. 4, 3, 2, rest. So we're gonna press back to child's pose. Actually, we're gonna switch forward to press back to child's pose. Hands and knees. So make sure the chair is where you can feel it. Leg is in the chair for now. It's just kind of resting for a second. Now, right now my hip's high. I want to let my hips kind of drop and go into neutral. We're just going to lift you lower off the chair. Ready? Straight leg lift, 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 lift. Nice. And think about keeping that hip dropped. Just do 4, 3, 2, one more. Bring it down. Switch. Leo is like, my legs are just.
Oh, yes, it hurts.
So again, let that hip kind of drop, pull your abs in, ready, and lift lower, up, up. Keep that hip down. Keep your abs pulled in. 4, 3, 2, off your arms for a second. Roll your wrist. So we're doing mobility, flexibility, and strength all at the same time. Sorry, your back's hurting.
Hello. Aching.
So we have to, I know it hurts, and I don't like to say, oh, go through the pain.
Oh, that's
Probably,
probably,
I don't know if it's arthritis. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
that's the problem. Or if it's something pinched off plus arthritis plus blah, blah.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just a, kind of a nervy ache across there.
Right. So it can be both, but if we don't strengthen all this up back here, it's gonna get weaker. Right, and then we have more problems, because now we have body imbalance. All right, so we're gonna do the same concept, putting that leg in the chair, abs are up. So you can see. So what I like about this is I can actually feel my hip drop and go into neutral. Now, pull your navel up, so do your pelvic tilt. There. Can you feel the difference? You should feel really strong here. We're gonna slide that leg off to the side, touch the floor, bring it right back up. Slide it and bring it up. Slide it and bring it up. Don't let your torso get weak, right? Keep doing your pelvic tilt. One more. And let's switch. Did that change what it felt like? So again, pelvic tilt, ready, touch the floor. As soon as you do that tilt, your glutes clench, your abs are working harder, all this stuff, your back's working a little less. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, last one. And off your arms. Roll your wrist. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead and sit in the chair.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get out.
Well, first of all, good for you. You guys can go ahead and just turn around if you'd like, or you can see me from here, up to you. So Auntie and I got up exactly the same. Hold on. And after you got situated, you got up exactly the same.
Oh, yeah.
So kudos to you. You're like, whew. I thought she was gonna yell at me for a minute.
And she's calling me out.
In a good way, right? All right, so sit in the back of the chair, lean back. So when I lean back, I can kind of feel my chest open up a little bit, and I'm looking up towards where the wall meets the ceiling, right? I don't want to tuck my head. Now turn your thumbs to the wall outside. Can you turn them a little bit more so your shoulder blades are coming together and your thumbs are pointing towards the back of the room? Now we're going to lift the palms towards the ceiling, keeping those arms back. You can drop your shoulder blades down in the back and you should be up. Keep reaching up, till your arms are above your shoulders. And reaching like you're trying to dive backwards. Your head is not going to drop. Turn your palms towards the front again. Feel the change. Now, can you turn your palms out where your thumbs are pointing forward? We're going to drop your arms again. Come up and relax, shake them out. So that's a big range of motion. Right? Just think of the snowing, like you're like, okay, we're doing all of this.
Okay.
And if you lean back in the chair, you can actually open all of this up at the same time. When we're here doing it, we do bad things to ourselves, right? So just get in that reclined position. Actually, if you have a recliner, I would be even better with it because then you can let your arms just squish down in the chair and like open it up. So we're gonna go back to that same position, your abs in, you're still working in your abdominals, right? So arms to the side. So I want you to bend your elbows, hold them in, right? So they're in front of you, right? Keep your elbows lifted. And then field goal, and then in front. Field goal, and in front. And because we're in a very reclined position, right? You feel your rotator cuff, but I can't get anywhere. Relax your arms down, come up nice and tall, shake it out. I want to do that same concept, holding the box, right? Does that feel different? Gravity is no longer pulling on our arms as much, right? So keep moving, recline back. Feel the difference. And rest. Yeah, it's easier to pull in and
Yeah,
out.
I'm afraid to bring them down.
Yeah, so it's okay to come in, right? So if you're having any kind of wakas in your shoulder, right, lean back in your knees versus sitting up. And actually laying on the floor is even more, right? Because they would really have gravity. Front of your chair, feet go wide. I'm not going forward, I'm going towards my left side. So I want everything to reach, and I want to look to the right and come back. Reach and come back. Can you feel the right side? Oof, everybody stretching. So push your right hip into the chair. And reach out. 2 more. 1 more. And we're gonna switch sides. Look to the left. Keep your left hip in the chair. So both arms, I want you to reach them out. Reach out. Reach out. Push that left hip down. Abs are engaged. So we're just moving with our stretch today. Let's do 1 more. And rest. So now you should be able to feel where you stretched your torso without holding. Look up front, softening. So I want to make sure my hamstring is not caught on the chair. So I'm going right at the edge of the chair where I feel my hip joint. So we're just going to keep the bent, point, flex, point, flex. That stays constant. Now take your chest forward. Pull your abs in. Point, flex, point, flex, flex and hold. We're gonna take your heel out slightly, so your legs a little more straight. Now windshield wiper, side to side. Feel your hip joint. Abs are in. Is there a spot in your back that talks to you when you toe in, heel in? Okay. Come sit, let's switch. Again, knees way bent, we're just gonna point and flex, point nice and tall. We're gonna just move our body forward as we do this point, flex. Abs are in. And point and flex. And I really am thinking about pulling my abs in through the whole thing, my feet, my kegel. And say flex, take the heel out a little bit. Windshield wiper, in and out. Anything on this side? So don't take a bow. Go forward. It should feel different.
I mean, I have soreness all the way across, but on
Right.
both sides, but nothing.
Does it feel good though, or does it feel bad?
No, I just stretch.
Yeah,
I just feel like I'm getting a really good stretch.
good, that's.
Yeah.
You see where I'm headed with this, right?
Yeah.
Andy just gave me that look like, That's awesome. All right, so. Anthony. Nice and tall. Ah, this is exciting. Oh, nice and tall. We're gonna take our chest forward and back. Forward and back. Just finding the movement in our stretch. Does this feel good? Good. Angie, does it feel good? I feel like I'm leaving you on now.
Yeah, no, I can feel this, definitely. It's a stretch.
1 more. And let's switch. So find all of this first. Pull your abs in. I know that hip goes, wait a minute. Ready, forward, back. Forward, back. Forward. And I'm really concentrating on keeping my back flat. Keep my abs tucked. It's a good stretch. Good. It's easy to do. Is it getting that spot?
I can feel this side is tighter than the other side.
4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Go ahead and stand up, shake it out. Because your hips will be like, ooh. Call it a class. So a little different stuff today. But you should hopefully get where you like,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Nicole, sorry you couldn't see that you're online. Have a great day.